This is Fang Moi, and I'm Marcus, and Fang Moi has been with us for about 10 years now. And when we first heard about Fang Moi, Samuel, who was working with us, had a lady up in a village in northern Thailand who was kind of keeping an eye out on things in terms of children that were extreme risk. And Fang Moi's story was that when she was about 6 years old, her parents both had drug addictions, and they were hooked on opium and things connected to that drug trade. And because of that, they had a lot of poverty in the family. There's a lot of times when Fang Moi didn't have enough to eat, and her parents would constantly fight, especially if there was any money. They'd fight over who had control of the money so that they could go out and buy more drugs. But one day, when they were desperate to get some more opium, Fang Moi's mother took her out behind the house and sold her for 300 baht to a neighbor. It was a Chinese man who we're not sure what his motives were exactly, whether he wanted to use her as a household servant or what, but he bought her for 300 baht. And when her mom got the 300 baht, both her and her husband both fled the property at that point. And her sister, who had married about 14, 15 years old, was 17 years old, came in and pled on her behalf and took her into her house. And there was about a 3-month standoff between her sister and this man who had bought her. And at that point, our friend up in that particular town or city contacted us and told us about Fang Moi. And Samuel came in and paid the 300 baht to this Chinese man so that we could settle the debt, and took her into our home, and she's been with us ever since. And she's just got a sweet, beautiful spirit, and has just been an amazing blessing to us. The entire time she's been here, I mean, my wife and I, every time I see her, my heart just melts. She's just such a sweetheart, and just has the love of Jesus in her heart. We're just so blessed that we could be a part of her life in a small and really significant way, because her life is precious to Jesus, and she's going to do amazing things in her life. Fang Moi อยากจะขอบคุณจริงๆนะฟังไว้เป็นคนรักพระเจ้านะแล้วก็อธิบายให้เรารู้เรื่องนี้ว่ามีหลายคนที่ต้องเข้าใจปัญหาเป็นยังไงถ้าเขาเข้าใจเขาจะมีใจช่วยคนอื่นด้วยนะต้องขอบคุณมากๆจะช่วยบอกเราเรื่องนี้นะผมเข้าใจว่าไม่ง่ายนะไม่ง่ายบอกนะแต่มีประโยชน์จริงๆอยากจะขอบคุณนะเข้าใจไหมแล้วก็ฟังมันอยากจะบอกอะไรอีกไหมมีอะไรอยากจะบอกไหม I'm asking Fang Moi if there's anything she wants to say to us.
อยู่กับพ่อแม่ที่นี่เป็นไง
ก็อยากจะขอบคุณนะคะการอยู่ที่นี่ก็รู้สึกอยู่ที่บ้านกับที่นี่ก็เปลี่ยนแปลงมากได้อยู่ที่นี่ก็ได้รู้จักกับทุกๆคนแล้วก็ได้เปลี่ยนเป็นชีวิตของตัวเองจากการที่เป็นเด็กที่แบบสกปรกเด็กที่ไม่สะอาดอยู่ที่นี่เขาช่วยดูแลแล้วเราก็เชื่อฟังเขาจนเราก็โตขึ้นมาก็เป็นเด็กที่น่ารักอีกคนหนึ่งของพ่อแม่ที่นี่ก็อยากจะขอบคุณพ่อกับแม่ที่เลี้ยงดูเราตั้งแต่เด็กขนาดพ่อแม่ของเราก็เขายังไม่คิดที่จะดูแลเราก็อยากจะขอบคุณค่ะ
So Fang Moi just is saying she's grateful that she could come here. She said when she came here, she was just a dirty little thing, didn't know how to take care of herself, and they made her beautiful, taught her how to be good-mannered and how to be successful in life, and brought her in a place where she was loved and cared for, and she's just extremely grateful, as you can see. พระเจ้าอวยพรก็รักฟังว่าจริงๆนะ